What is happening, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. Woo!
Yes, just like Tyrone Magnus said, once again, it is time for Funko News, and this edition of Funko News was recorded on October 3rd, 2018. Now, I'm going to jump right into the focus again on New York ComicCon. I'm pretty much running through some of the same information that I shared last time, but I just want to put this out there again for you all. So remember that the release schedule has changed. Originally, everything was supposed to drop on Thursday, which is probably when some of you will be watching this, but things got pushed back to a Friday. So this includes shared exclusive releases for Barnes & Noble, Hot Topic, Box Lunch, GameStop, Think Geek, and remember that Think Geek will probably have some of the exclusives that GameStop will have because they are sister stores. Then also Target, they have their Target Con going on as well. Entertainment Earth, and FYE. Now, if I did not mention a retailer, that's because it's not known exactly when they are going to release their figures. So that does include stores like Walmart and Walgreens. I don't know. It is not publicly known exactly when they will release everything, but more than likely it will be Friday as well. Now, figures could start to appear late night Thursday, October 4th. And when I say late night, I'm focusing on the time zones here in the US. Late night, October 4th, things could start to appear online. So that could be around midnight Pacific Standard Time. Okay, again, that could be around midnight Pacific Standard Time on Thursday that things start to appear online. But again, I don't know the specific hour when things will go live. So you just have to check on a regular basis. And I'm actually going to talk some more about that in a moment. Now, as far as the Funko pop-up shop is concerned, this is one store, one online retailer that we know exactly when things will go live. So that is going to be 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on October 5th. Okay, so again, for the Funko pop-up shop, that is the only known time. You can start checking then. And then I also want to say here that I know there are a lot of different sources out there for information. I don't vouch for just any and everybody because I don't really have that personal relationship with some individuals. But as far as Funko Pop Hunters is concerned, this is a Facebook group and a Twitter account that is run by Nerd Therapy. And Nerd Therapy, I followed their YouTube channel for as long as I've been into Funko, and they actually were a big inspiration for me starting up my channel. So I pretty much trust them, and I know that they tend to be very reliable when it comes to these conventions. So you can follow Funko Pop Hunters on Facebook. You could join their group. You could also join them on Twitter, and make sure that you have notifications turned on so you will get alerts from them as figures go live. And even if it's not them doing it directly, I know they have people within their Facebook group that will share links as they go live. So again, obviously that's not something I can really do on YouTube. YouTube is limited in that regard. So again, I'm going to vouch for Funko Pop Hunters. You can check them out and basically help to keep yourself up to date as the figures become available. But I'm going to stress again, I cannot tell you exactly when all the retailers will have their figures available. Now, I do want to point out, and actually let me move on here and I'll point this out as I move. So again, this is the list of figures that are available with the various retailers. I don't have all the images here because I shared them all in previous videos. I'm not doing a complete run through again. I would assume anyway, if you're interested in NYCC, that you pretty much have your list together by now. But some things I do want to point out is that remember with the HBO shop, things that are Game of Thrones related, they will have it online as well. And I know that they've already listed figures and currently it says that they are sold out. Nobody panic about that. A lot of times when you see things listed as sold out or out of stock, it just means that they're temporarily not available. So for example, the Metallic Children of the Forest, which you can only get with the HBO shop, that one more than likely will be listed online again. Okay, so stay on your toes with that. Keep checking the HBO shop on a regular basis. And as a matter of fact, that is one link that I will put in the description for you all. Okay, so I will help you out with that link. I will put that in the description. Now remember with over9000.com, the Majin Vegeta has been delayed, so nobody knows exactly when that's going to become available. It could be after the convention by the time it becomes available. If I learn anything about it, of course, I will try to update you all. And then it seems like the only figure that is 100% convention only is Funky Phantom. Okay, Funky Phantom is 100% convention only, and I'm talking about Funko's official reveals Funky Phantom is that one that is convention only. And again, I gotta stress, I don't know about other retailers. I know a lot of people are wondering about Toy Tokyo. I have no additional information to share right now regarding them. Now here again, I shared this last time. I'm just going to put this on the screen in case anybody missed that last video and you want to pause and check this out. These are the majority of the figures that are going to be available this coming Friday at Target. Again, these are the majority of the figures, but they're actually going to have more going on because, of course, they have their New York ComicCon shared exclusives and they have some other items as well. But this is the majority. So remember, Target has a lot going on this upcoming Friday. So also, as far as New York Comic Con is concerned, there is some last minute additions to what's going to be available. So there will be a light pink giant lady, and this is a Pop Asia figure that will be limited to just 360 pieces. This is going to be available via Playhouse, which is a company out of Thailand, and you see their web address there. And this will not be available until Thursday morning, 10 a.m., and that is on their time. Okay, on Thailand's time. So I actually don't know what that amounts to with my time. You know, you all would have to do that conversion for your own time zone. And then Bait is going to have their exclusive Bruce Lee in the kicking pose figure at their booth at NYCC. So this figure has been available before. They're making it available again at the convention. And then Loungefly has their reveals. They're going to have some Nightmare Before Christmas and Mickey Mouse backpacks and pin sets. Right now, no word on availability of these outside of the convention. Okay, so again, this is some additional information about, you know, what has been added along with NYCC. And I wouldn't be surprised if some other vendors that are going to be there bring back some previous convention exclusives again for availability. Okay, so I'm going to move on from NYCC and focus on what has become available recently. And there's a lot that's out there. So the Aquaman figures, the new pops based off the upcoming Aquaman movie have become available. Also, the mystery minis and that Mira exclusive with GameStop. Okay, so a lot of Aquaman going on right now. And then also from Overwatch, remember there's that variant of Roadhog and Junkrat. We have Junkenstein and Junkenstein's monster as well. Okay, so those figures are available. But remember that the variant of Roadhog, that one is with Hot Topic, and then the variant of Junkrat, that one is with Box Lunch. And last time I checked, both of these were still available online. As far as WreckIt Ralph 2 is concerned, the Pops, the Rock Candy figures, the Pocket Pops, all these things are out there. And also the Hot Topic exclusive variant of WreckIt Ralph holding that cherry pie there, that one is available as well on their website. And then Gemini Collectibles, they do have a flocked Eeyore Dorbs, which is available on their website. I'm not sure actually if it's still available right now or not. You can check for that. But if it sells out, more than likely it will get a restock. They tend to have restocks on their exclusives. So with WreckIt Ralph 2, there are still more figures and to be on the lookout for. Now, these may not necessarily be out there just yet, but if they're not out there yet in the stores, they'll be out very soon. Okay, so there's going to be a Walmart exclusive variant of Penelope. You know, she's actually holding a sword there, or it could be a knife. I mean, she's so short, maybe that's actually a knife, but I'm just going to say it's a sword. Okay, and then they also have a Amazon exclusive variant of the character Yes. And then you see here as well these Rock Candy figures from based off the Frozen characters, Anna and Elsa. These will be Target exclusives, and then there are plushies as well. So again, as far as these items are concerned, if they're not already in stores or, you know, online, they will be very soon. Some other figures that are available, the Spider-Man Into the SpiderVerse figures, of course, and Funko did do the official reveal on these, so that's why I'm making sure that I share these again. So you see the characters, very cool designs here. That Green Goblin, I'm not sure if I've seen anybody actually pick that one up yet, but I think it is a 10-inch figure, so that's going to be pretty interesting to see up close. And then do remember that there are Walgreens exclusives, including Spider-Man Noir without the hat on. And I think his pose actually is different as well. Originally, I just was the difference with the hat, but he actually is in a different pose. And Spider-Ham as well is a Walgreens exclusive. And then you see that they also have mystery minis based off this upcoming movie and Pocket Pops. So these figures are out there. I definitely would check Walgreens first because they do have the exclusives. And if these go online at some point, then I will make sure I update you all on that. Moving along here to some random bits of information. Now, from the day of this recording, Funko did not put anything new on the Funko shop. That's not really a surprise. They kind of do that before conventions to kind of prepare for the convention exclusives that will appear on their site. But they did, as of Monday, they did put up the Lion-O Funko's cereal, which if you think that it's worth the price tag, to me it's kind of a hefty price tag. I think it runs like $12 or $13 before the shipping. So yeah, it still is available right now. It didn't sell out. I'm not surprised about that, because paying almost $20 right before a convention, just a lot of collectors would not go for that. You also see here the Amazon exclusive Predator Hound. That figure has been pushed back. So if you had it on pre-order, you may want to check and make sure that you still have it on hold with them, because they may be asking you, they may have, when you go to check it out, they may actually ask you whether or not you want to keep that pre-order. So don't assume that you still have your pre-order. Make sure you go to Amazon and check that you still have it. The Michaels exclusive Newt Scamander should be out by early November. I know some people are completionists when it comes to Fantastic Beasts, so if you've been looking for that figure, just be patient with it. Again, it should be out by the beginning of November. Target seems like they're going to be getting some Fortnite tees, and these would be in kid sizes, and they may possibly come with pocket pops. I'm just saying that because that's what they've done with their other pop tees geared towards kids. So you know, we'll see what happens with that once they get around to the official reveal. So I've said this before, and I'm saying it again. Once again, it seems like Toys R Us, at least here in the US, could be saved. So they're basically backing off of the bankruptcy, and they're going to see if they can kind of pull things back together. So, you know, if they are able to do this, I think it's going to be a long process, but I will keep my eyes on this. And as I learn more about that, I definitely will let you all know. Me personally, I would love to see Toys R Us make a return. I just hope that they would maybe change up their business model and everything, maybe do some things to protect themselves more, you know, in this economic environment and everything. So hopefully things will work out for them in the long run here in the US. Of course, Toys R Us is still up and running in Canada. And then with Walmart, I actually thought that Walmart was phasing out Funko because I haven't seen much in my area, and it seems like the Funko section was shrinking more and more. But now Funko put the official word out that Walmart stores are getting an actual Funko section, and it will include some other things as well, like loot crates. So yeah, Walmart is actually going to put a big focus on collectibles here in the near future. So that's going to be interesting to see. So as far as the Hero World figures, it feels like it's been a while since we've seen some more Hero World figures, and I'm not sure exactly how popular these are, but there are more on the way here focused on DC characters. No specific release date on these, just know that these are coming soon. I'm still not super crazy about the designs, but I do at least like their choice of characters here, especially for the 5-pack, which has Catwoman, Bane, Nightwing. We got Robin there, and I'm assuming that that's the Damian Wayne Robin, because that's what it looks like there. And then they have Riddler as well, so I think that 5-pack is pretty cool there. Some more upcoming releases. Woody Woodpecker had been rumored for a while, and not only is he on the way, he will also have a chase variant of him holding a mallet. So no specific release for that either, but I'm definitely going to keep my eyes open for that because I know there are a lot of people that would love to get that pop. I think Funko did a great job with the design, and Woody Woodpecker just has a look anyway that works very well for a Funko Pop. The Hot Topic exclusive Chucky and card, this is based off of Child's Play 2. This should be released on October 11th. And once it becomes available, of course, I'll let you all know that it is available. But keep that date in mind for those of you that are big fans of Chucky. October 11th is when it should become available, and that does include online. Now, there is also possibly, not possibly, I mean, it is here. I mean, you see it. But there's an unmasked Black Manta pop on the way. I just don't know exactly where it's going to end up, though. You know, if this is going to be an exclusive or not, we'll just have to wait and see on that. And then also here you see the Hot Topic exclusive Flashpoint Superman, which does have that chase variant. This is still set to release soon. Don't know exactly when it's going to come out, but it's still on the way very soon here. And of course, once it is released, I'll let you all know that it is available. Or if I know exactly when it's going to release, I'll give you all that heads up. So next here we see a vinyl 2-pack featuring Rudolph, and I believe his name is Hermie, the way you pronounce it there. This vinyl 2-pack is up for a mid-October release, so this is not far away at all. Also, we see some more designs for some Summoners War pops, and I'm not really familiar with Summoners War. I know it's a game, but I do like the character designs, so these are pretty cool looking. Still no idea of exactly when these are going to come out, but I will keep my eyes open for that. And then also you see here that Barnes & Noble is getting an exclusive Galadriel, I think is how you say it. Forgive me if I mispronounced the name, but this is a character from Lord of the Rings. And I really do like the look of that pop. I mean, it's kind of tough to see it somewhat there, but I do like that ghostly looking appearance there. Next up here, Dragon Ball fans, you got something else to be on the lookout for. So there is a AAA exclusive Super Saiyan Vegito figure, which is actually pre-sold out on some websites, and don't panic about that. I'm pretty sure it's going to become available again because this will be with various retailers. So I know that Chrono Toys had it up on their website, and there were some other websites as well. Like I said, this is going to be available with various retailers. It's currently pre-sold out, but I'm pretty sure it will become available again. And if any of you know of any retailers that actually still have it available for pre-order right now, please feel free to share it down in the comments, and I'll try to make sure that I actually pin your comment, or at least put the little heart on it so that it moves to the top. You also see here that there are new Cowboy Bebop pops on the way. These had been rumored previously, and these are up for a mid-October release. So here we have Vicious, and then we have Ed and Ein together. And I actually do like the look of Ed. They're very anime look with that giant smile, so I think that's pretty cool. And then also, I think I shared images of these previously, these Doctor Who pops, but Funko did the official reveal on these. So we have Missy on the way, and also a new variant of the TARDIS there. And these are just up for a fall release. They didn't really give a specific month, but these should be out very soon. Next up here, and I have shared these previously as well, but maybe not the greatest images, but we know we have these higher quality images here of the Five Nights at Freddy's Blacklight series, which does include pop figures, action figures, and you see that they also have these action figure sets going on. So these are coming soon. Again, no specific release date, and those of you that are new to collecting Funko, that's something you kind of got to get used to. They rarely have specific dates. Just like I said in my notice at the beginning of the video, there are rarely specific dates of when figures will appear, but these are set to appear very soon if they're not already hitting stores. And as a matter of fact, they're supposed to release first at GameStop. No big surprise there. GameStop has been getting a lot first. So yeah, be on the lookout for these. And do remember that the Blacklight plushes, those have actually been out for a while. And I believe there are mystery minis as well. So something else that had been rumored, and we see now that it has come to fruition, there are these Infinity Stone colored Chrome Thanos pops, which are on their way to Walmart. So you see all 6 colors of the Infinity Stones are represented here. And I know that some people, because they already have that Chrome Thanos, the purple Chrome Thanos that came out previously, they might be in a bit of a panic worrying if this is going to affect the value or anything, but the figures are different. Even the coloring seems kind of different, and his expression is different. I also noticed that the hand is different. With the original, his hand with the Infinity Gauntlet is actually opened, whereas on the other one he's actually closed up in a fist. So there are those little differences with the figure. It's not exactly the same. But these Infinity Stone colored Chrome Thanos pops, again, these are Walmart exclusives that are up for a late October release. And Funko did drop the hint that they may appear early at NYCC. So for any of you attending the convention, who knows, you may actually come across these. And then I believe this is finally here, the last figures we have to address, the Fallout figures, which I believe I want to say this is Series 2 of Fallout. I don't know why, it feels like it's more than that they've had for Fallout, but maybe there's just been individual figures here and there. But regardless, there are more Fallout figures on the way that are up for an October release. This does include that 6-inch Sentry Bot. And then you see the exclusives here on the side. I actually feel like I've shared a couple of these previously, but there's the Best Buy exclusive T-51 Power Armor. There's another variant of the T-51 Power Armor that will be exclusive with Walmart. And then the Vault Dweller, the male Vault Dweller, will have a variant with GameStop. And then still here, focusing on Fallout, there is this vinyl 2-pack on the way, which does include the Mysterious Stranger and the Adamantium Skeleton, which I believe this was actually available for pre-order on Amazon at an incorrect price, at a lowered price, but I'm not sure if that's still up or not. And then you see here also some mystery minis are on the way, and some 5-star figures, but the 5-star figures may not release until November. Everything else seems like it's set to release this month in October. So that's pretty much going to do it for this edition of Funko News. But before I wrap this up, I want to give you all a reminder about this giveaway that I'm currently running via Collector Zone's Instagram account. So you do have to go follow Collector Zone on Instagram. So yes, of course, you do have to have an Instagram account. And please make sure once you get to the image, and the image looks like the image that you see here to the right, but it will be the complete image with the directions. Please make sure that you follow the directions carefully. I have been checking out what's been going on Collector Zone's account, and I've been checking out the responses on this image, and I see a couple of people that may think that they have entered the giveaway, but they did not follow the directions carefully. So be careful about that. Make sure you follow the directions so that you can get in on this, and that you could possibly win this horror box, which will include at least 3 Funko Pops, including a chase. So I hope that everybody got something out of this video. I hope that everybody's pretty clear on what's going on with NYCC. Like I said, I strongly suggest that you check out Funko Pop Hunters to help yourself stay up on when things become available. Make sure you have those notifications on. If any of you want to come back to this video and share some links and things like that as well, that's fine, of course. But like I said, YouTube can be limited in some ways. It's not exactly up to the minute, with things at times. So yeah, that's why I strongly suggest that you follow them or another account that you trust, basically, to keep yourself on your toes. But again, I hope that everybody found this video helpful. Thank you all for checking it out, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.